This is the Crypto DeFi channel. We're going to explain how to get on Web3, how to make a internet computer identity for your coins, tokens, how and where to buy tokens, how to stake, and info into your savings account, staking account with Internet ICP. So basically we're going to watch this tutorial. It came out a while back ago, and it shows you how to do everything. Shows you how to, how to get on there, where to get tokens, how to move your tokens from an exchange to putting them on the internet computer, how to stake them, and everything. And I think a lot of people would enjoy watching this video. I'm surprised this video hasn't been out floating around a little more. We only have 2 million people on ICP currently. Let's get into the video.
To stake ICP utility tokens, you'll first need to buy some ICP. You can buy ICP at any one of these exchanges. Once you have purchased some ICP, you can start the process of staking and voting by creating an internet identity and navigating through the network nervous system to host a neuron and stake tokens.
That's if you want to do that.
Creating an internet identity and an NNS account.
Here's how to get on the internet computer.
First, navigate directly to the NNS Dapp. Here, you'll be welcomed with a screen prompting you to sign in with internet identity. Upon clicking this, you'll be directed to a page prompting you to sign in with or create an internet identity. If you're just getting started, then you'll need to create an identity anchor by selecting Create an Anchor. You'll need to provide your device name, then click Next. Upon entering the device name, your device will prompt you to allow identity.ico.app to use either a dedicated security key or an authentication method of the device you're using. Once you grant access, you'll be redirected to solve a CAPTCHA and asked to authenticate once more before you're presented with your newly created Internet Identity Anchor number. We strongly suggest that you record your Internet Identity Anchor number, as this is the number that you will need to enter to authenticate to dApps running on the IC. Since you are registering for the first time, you can also choose to enable some recovery mechanisms, either with your seed phrase or with an external security key. We highly recommend storing your seed phrase somewhere safe, in the case that you lose access to your account. After that, you'll be redirected to the Network Nervous System Dapp. The Network Nervous System, or NNS, is the staking and voting system that governs the Internet Computer Protocol.
Now it looks a little bit different than this because they've updated it, but it's about the same.
Wallet address and the total amount of ICP in your account. The wallet address is the number that you need to use to transfer ICP tokens to your NNS account. Staking ICP in a Neuron to earn rewards. As long as you have at least one ICP on your NNS account, you're eligible to create a Neuron and stake ICP for rewards. You can use the page Mine Neuron Staking of the Network Nervous System Dapp to create and manage your neurons. Neurons are required to participate in governance and vote on proposals for the internet computer, which will earn you your rewards. To create a neuron, click on the Mine Neuron Staking tab and click Stake Neurons. Choose the account you'd like to stake ICP from, enter the number of ICP utility tokens you'd like to stake, then click Create. The minimum stake required to create a neuron is 1 ICP utility token. Set the dissolve delay to your preferred number of years for staking. You can configure the period
also,
of time
the minimum
the stake
is
last
6
for,
months,
from
so
6 months to a maximum
yes,
of 8
6
years.
months.
Click Set Delay and confirm. You can set up your neuron to follow other named neurons under specific umbrella topics of proposals by choosing the neuron that you would like to mimic for topics like governance, exchange rate, and more. It's important to note that if you close this window before confirming your dissolve delay, your ICP will remain in an unlocked neuron, which is ineligible to vote. From this point, you have the option to either disperse the ICP back into your account or transform it into a locked neuron by setting a dissolve delay over 6 months long. Once you've been redirected back to your Neurons page, you should now see your newly created neuron with your staked ICP. Once you have locked the stake and created a neuron, you'll have to wait 6 months before you're able to vote on proposals. By clicking on and opening the page for an individual neuron, you'll see a plethora of options for how to control your
Up
neuron.
at the top, if you see start
Here
dissolving,
you'll want to increase the stake or the dissolve
you'll want to
delay
hit that
of your
if you
neuron.
want your tokens out in 6 months
You can
to
also
8
click
years.
Start Dissolving to start dissolving ICP utility tokens out of your neuron. However, the higher your dissolve delay, the more rewards you will receive when voting in the NNS. You can use the Vote on Proposals tab to see and vote on any active proposals. Click on Vote on Proposals using the left navigation, and you'll be greeted with a list of any open proposals on various topics. In order to earn voting rewards, your neuron needs to vote on these proposals. Be sure to use Topics, Reward Status, and Proposal Status to filter which proposals you'd like to see and vote on. Click on any of the proposals listed to view more information about the proposal, such as the status of the proposal, the number of votes that were cast to adopt or reject the proposal, and any votes cast by your neurons. You can choose to have your neuron follow another neuron for certain topics and proposals automatically, but you can also still vote manually on any proposal. When you cast your manual vote, you override the vote following feature for that proposal. Every day, the NNS calculates a fixed neuron reward relative to the amount of ICP staked, among other factors, which it then divides among all eligible neurons according to their relative claims. For neurons that have participated in all votes,
So when you see this is about 9 months ago, and total staked is way more than that.
And the dissolve delay remaining before the ICP tokens will be released. This reward will be dispersed to node owners respectively for their contribution to the Internet computer ecosystem.